So, hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to GSA Forever. And today we are going to be doing Chapter 3 of I Kissed a Boy. The song is Avril Lavigne, Best Damn Thing, on the album Best Damn Thing. Alright, what's the song first? So, I freaking forgot to read the last paragraph of Chapter 1 for Chapter 2. So I'm doing it for Chapter 3. Wait, Holly, who's that again? I pointed at the boy in the black skater hat. She sighs, that's Justin, she mumbled. Right, Justin, the playboy of the group. Holly's ex, who cheated on her with Rachel. Now that Holly left, Rachel and Justin started officially dating. Who gives a fuck? Although rumor has it, he's more than just on lover. Just wants to be guarded against each other, fearing the power of the Pops. Hey, Anne pointed out. We all looked at her, but she didn't look at us. Her eyes were glued on the click. Why does Justin keep looking over here? Chapter 3, I Kissed a Boy. I shrugged, then Nick suggested maybe he's looking over at Justin. On more times than the rest of us. Maybe he still likes you, Holly. Holly's eyes grew as she slowly clung onto the arm that was supporting my head. When we all slightly leaned forward so we could see, he quickly looked away. We all looked at each other and laughed. Secretly, I knew, including myself. We all kept watching to see if he'd look over again. The bell rang and everyone spread out to the seat as the teacher walked in, placing a giant pile of papers. Alright, class, the teacher announced in a deep, husky voice. Here's a project you will be working on with the school should do to change for the better. We will be working on this with a partner. This half of the class, he looked to the side of the class, please line up and choose your partner from this box. He held out a small black box with a hole just big enough to fit our hands inside. We all stood and formed a line. My turn came and I slowly put my hand aside. There were many pieces of paper, roughly all the same size and shape. I prayed to get a good partner. I pulled out the piece of paper and went back to my desk to join the others so we could all open our papers together. Joey? Nick said, smiling. Eric, Anne laughed. This is going to be an easy A. She laughed louder. We looked at Holly, who stood there giggling quietly. I knew from the way she laughed she already opened and got and is completely displeased. Holly cleared her throat over the paper. Rachel? She tried to force a smile. All of us got quiet. All of their attention turned towards me and Anne, nudging me, smirking. I laughed over my hair, my breath cut short when I looked up, staring directly at him. Justin, I said underneath my breath. We all walked to our partners, Holly and I together. Approaching the click, Justin stopped laughing and looked at us. What? He smirked. I'm guessing you're my partner. I sighed and threw the piece of paper with the name written on it. At least you're the one of the fangirls today. My house. After school. He turned away and began talking to Rachel and the others who were finishing talking to their partners. Well, when school ended, I waited at the school front gate for Justin. He came out with an arm around a girl who looked about a year younger. Earlier than that, I investigated him a little, asking around school. He's rich and has straight A's and is a Prince Charming. Literally with a look at charisma. I'm not sure how he has straight A's when all he does is play around with girls. Justin, I called to him. He looked at me and pulled away from the girl. He motioned her to go away and then began walking, telling me to follow him. He walked to the black car and hopped in. I followed him, slowly gaining. The ride to his house stayed silent. We reached his house about 20 minutes later. It was a huge mansion, but easy to say he's extremely wealthy. When we entered, he threw his backpack on the ground casually, then walked down the hall to the kitchen. The house seemed surprisingly normal compared to the outside. He grabbed an apple, then headed to his room. I followed him silently. In his room, we flopped down on his bed and just stared at me. Out of awkwardness, I decided to sit in in the middle of the floor. Justin stared at me intensely as he bit into the apple. He didn't say anything, neither did I. I rushed through my backpack and pulled out the assignment. I think we should make a poster. He shrugged and walked over to his closet and pulled out a giant poster board. We began working and listing ideas. Honestly, at the first thought of him being a partner made me cringe. Also, the awkwardness between us is, in general, not just because we both dated Holly, but the fact of who he is. Surprisingly, knowing who he is, and the reputation and the rumors about him, I forgot it was all when we walk. When we walk. The words come out easily, and the hours pass by quickly. Hey, he put his pencil down. He put down his pencil and said up. You don't remember me, do you? The look in his eyes changed drastically. Almost a cold glare darted out of my eyes. I shook my head, replying no. Then I'll give you a hint. The party. He was at the party. After a few minutes of silence, I spoke again. You're really dense. In a quick second, he placed his hands on the poster board, leaned towards me, grabbing my chin with his other, and placing his lips on mine. So actually, at the party, Justin is the boy who kissed him. Wow. I don't even remember what the boy's name is. I have to look again. So Justin kissed Tyler. Weird, right? Please tell me this is weird. Because, I mean, it's so weird. What? That makes sense. So, I mean, it's hilarious. I'm like, wow. I thought Nick was the boy at the party, like, and, I mean, he was really drunk, and, I mean, it's like he recognized him, but he didn't really know where, so. Yeah, so I have a feeling that Nick is gay. I mean, not Nick, Justin. Justin's gay, but he's just dating the girl, just like Isaac in my story. If you guys want me to read my stories, I'm an okay writer. I'm not the best, but I will be reading my stories sometime soon. I really want to read my Niall One Direction Niall and Liam story. That one's kind of long, and that one took off very easy because I was in my One Direction hype at that time. And I mean, I'm a huge One Direction fan. If you guys tell, there's a One Direction poster there, and there's one right there. You guys will be able to see them in I will be doing a room tour very soon. I just have to pick up some stuff around my room. I mean, my room, like, the rest of my room is clean, except for right here, or right there, there's like a gigantic mess, because I had to clear this place off so I could record. So yeah, come back tomorrow for chapter 4, and also, I'm not sure what song we're doing. I think it'll be, it's not Ever Living, because last Ever Living song is going to be for, you know what, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm pre-recording an episode, so yeah. And until next time, gay is okay, just ask the GSA. Mwah!